let's talk about what I hate. Question number 9, what genre of music do you dislike? Country, I guess? I'm not a huge fan of pop 40. I find a lot of it really cloying and repetitive and stupid and just bad music. But on the flip side of that, I actually do really like some pop music. Some pop music is just good dancing music. It's just uplifting, it's upbeat, it's fun, whatever. And even some country. I mean, Voltaire's country album is not the best thing in the world, but there are some good tracks on there. You know, Tom Waits. There's good country out there. Dolly Parton, who, for all that she's like the epitome of the twanginess that I hate about country music, some of her lyrics and just like her as a person I enjoy so much that I can't dislike her music. Question number 10, what do you hate and love about the subculture? What I hate about the subculture are the elitist assholes who, you know, tell people that they're not goth enough because they're not wearing goth 24/7, or their style of goth isn't extreme enough, or whatever particular form their elitism takes. I especially hate the elitist assholes whose elitism takes the form of racism. People telling, you know, people of color that they can't be goth because they're not pale enough. That's absurd. I have seen some absolutely gorgeous people pull off the goth look with, you know, clearly darker skin, be they black, be they Hispanic, whatever. And even if they couldn't pull off the look, even if somehow this aesthetic didn't work if you had dark skin, gosh, gee, we like dark things unless it's your skin, what the fuck. Even if you couldn't pull off this aesthetic for some reason, the color of your skin has no bearing whatsoever on your taste in music, what you find entertaining, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, I hate elitist assholes, and I especially hate elitist racist assholes. On the flip side of that, I think that my favorite thing about the subculture is that when those elitist assholes show up, they're always taken to school on behalf of that person of color, on behalf of that baby bat, on behalf of whoever it is that's being bullied by these assholes. Someone will always stand up, usually many someones, will stand up and say, this isn't what we want the subculture to be. You're being an asshole. And this other person, the person you're picking on, they're welcome at any time at any of our events, any of our subculture pages, anything that is goth. They're welcome, and you, for being an asshole, are not. Question number 11, the last one I'm going to do in this video, is goth a lifestyle for you? I guess it depends on what you mean by a lifestyle. Do I sleep under a black mesh canopy every night? Yes. Is my front hallway painted with bats on the ceiling? Yes. You know, these things, this is stuff that I like, this is stuff I'm interested in. It all bleeds into my decor, it bleeds into my sense of fashion. Even when I'm just in jeans and a t-shirt, my t-shirts are, you know, have pictures of ghosts and things like that on them. I like spooky shit. Do I do full makeup every day? No. I have other things to do with my life. If I'm not getting dressed up, if I'm sitting around my house, or even if I'm just, you know, just running out to the store and that's my entire excursion for the day, I'm not gonna bother getting dressed up. I'm not gonna bother doing my makeup. Unless I, you know, particularly feel like it for some reason. I don't feel compelled to do my makeup and get dressed and everything every single day unless it's something that will make me happy that day. So is goth a lifestyle for me? I guess it's part of who I am, and so I don't know how to make that not part of my lifestyle. I know that for a lot of people they've got, you know, 9-to-5 jobs where they can't show up with half a shaved head and black lipstick and bat jewelry and whatever else. I don't mean to diminish their gothiness or anything like that, but if it's part of who you are, I don't know how it doesn't become part of your lifestyle. Even if it's not the way you dress necessarily, I don't know how to separate those aspects of myself out of my whole, and so I don't know how to not have goth be a lifestyle any more than I know how to not have being a woman be a lifestyle, or not have being a nerd be a lifestyle, etc., etc., etc.